Okay team, so in this position what we're looking to do is to set up into our straddle leg stretch, which we will use similarly on Z press, or we can use it as a stretch to be able to help mobilize through our lower back and through our hamstrings. So to do that, we set up in exactly the same way that we would do for our straddle leg lift or Z press, which is going to be out nice and wide, sitting up tall, abs are tight. The width of your feet is going to be solely, or the width of your legs is going to be solely dictated by the length of your hamstrings and how far that you can stretch through there. What's very important though is that the toes point towards the ceiling and that we don't allow the legs just to hang out flaccid by the sides. So from here, all we're looking to do is to come forward, trying to bring our elbows down to the floor. Now again, that's going to depend on the length of your hamstrings. You can get the elbows down to the floor, brilliant, hold that position. If you can't, what you can do is just to bring your hands down and just drop the chest, big squeeze, keeping that chest forward. So we're not wanting to curl up into a ball, but we're wanting to bring the chest forward at the hips. Bring the hands to the floor and we can hold in that position for a few seconds, or if that is the limit of your range, you're going to hold there for the time throughout the exercise, or we can start to walk forward a little bit. Equally, what we can do is to spread the hands out on the legs and just pull into that a little bit more. There's a number of variations to this stretch. Ultimately, what it's going to be determined by is the length and level of mobility that you have through the hamstrings, through the groin, and through your upper back. The gold standard, or what we're trying to aim to, is to be able to get to a position where our elbows are flat to the floor. If you can't get there at the moment, that's fine. Take one of the other options to be able to get what works for you and what you need to be able to help mobilize through the hamstrings and through the lower back.